Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T. So I want to come on here and talk about the whole tekashi69 robbery situation, honey, okay? So if you guys don't know, over the weekend, tekashi69 basically put out a new song called Fifi with Nicki Minaj. So that song went viral. Everybody's been talking about this.
Papi worth the ASAP, keep me rocky. I'm from New York, so I'm cocky.
And then on Sunday morning, it was announced by TMZ that tekashi69 was robbed at gunpoint, pistol whipped, and kidnapped. And then somehow he made it out of the kidnapper's car and ran to safety.
It's showtime.
So a lot of folks were, kind of shook. We weren't really buying it. Folks were saying that he's just trolling. He's looking for attention. This guy's a clout chaser. And then the story changed later on that day to something else. Well, now it's come out that he supposedly has footage. They're saying that the police has CCTV footage of the attack. And they're also saying that it was a legitimate attack and it wasn't a hoax. I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys this news article. Go ahead and check this out. So the CCTV footage of the moment tekashi69 was attacked reportedly shows the vicious beating was 100% genuine. Skeptics speculated that the attack, which saw him allegedly kidnapped and pistol whipped, would have been set up on the day his collab with Nicki Minaj dropped. However, CCTV from his home is said to prove that the attack was terrifyingly real, with TMZ claiming the robbers were caught on video in the footage pulled from the property by police, as the rapper claimed it was an inside job. The clip was allegedly shot too far away from the men to be identified, but shows the robbers' vehicles as they pull up ahead of the ambush. TMZ also claims 6ix9ine gave a milder turn of events than other sources gave. Police are said to be treating this incident as a genuine rather than a PR stunt. All right, so you guys just heard me read that. What's crazy is that not only that, he did an interview with DJ Academics, and in that interview, he said that he felt like it was an inside job, which to me, if this is a real robbery, I feel like it would have to be an inside job because we all know Tekashi, as much shit as he talks, he walks around suited and booted with security, okay? He's not walking around by himself. Don't let them damn video angles fool you. He's not stomping the streets of O Block by his damn self, okay?
O Block right here. This what y'all wanted me in Chicago. This O Block right here. I should call this shit No Block. It's 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? Niggas ain't outside. It's only 10 p.m. Where the fuck y'all niggas at, blood?
He was out there for 2 seconds at 3 o'clock in the damn morning. All Tekashi does is lie and troll. Well, if that's not crazy enough, the guys who supposedly stole his jewelry, there's two different groups of people taking responsibility. One is some guy named Shaggy. This is what he had to say. Go ahead and check this out.
Come for me, pussy boy. Come get a nigga. 200 nigga. You want come for me? You want what? Wrong.
All right, so you guys just saw Shaggy bragging about the jury. The other guy that folks are blaming is a dude called Black Jesus. He's really close with Trippie Redd. And as we all know, Trippie Redd and tekashi69 do not get along. They're always beefing and going back and forth and throwing shade at each other. I want you guys to go ahead and check out these videos and these pictures of Black Jesus and Trippie Redd hanging with him. Go ahead and check this out.
Yeah, it's your boy tekashi69, and I just want to say I thank God that I'm alive. I apologize to everyone that I was trolling. I could have lost my life. My girl was in the room with my kid. Yeah, I'm just sorry.
Got my 10 sacks, I'm a bitch ass nigga.
All All right, so you guys just saw those pictures in the video. So like I said, this entire situation is crazy. And the fact that we even have to ask, is this real? Is he trolling? That lets you know the type of person he is. The fact that something so-called serious can happen to him and nobody's buying this shit because he's lied about other stuff. He's always trolling. He's always into a bunch of bullshit. And I think that's the saddest part of this situation. If this truly happened to 6ix9ine, then I'm sorry that it happened to him. I don't think anybody deserves to be robbed and beaten and everything else. But I have to ask the question, where are the bruises? Because when Delicia Cordone, the one that said that she got beat, his boyfriend LaShawn, her face was bruised. She's about the same complexion as Tekashi69. And it looked like she was definitely pistol whipped. Tekashi69, I'm not seeing no bruises on him. Even in the shower where he's up close, I'm not seeing these bruises. DJ Academics claimed that he saw something, but I'm not buying that shit whatsoever.
You know, it's an inside job.
Like I said, this entire situation is crazy. It's going to be very interesting to see how all this plays out. Do you guys feel like this was a real situation and Tekashi69 was really attacked and robbed for almost $800,000 worth of jewelry? Or do you feel like this was just a setup, and even if he was beat up, everybody was in on it and this is just for him to go viral and, you know, bring attention to Fifi and all that stuff? And honestly, if he did this to bring attention to Fifi, he failed miserably, because right now Fifi is not even playing on half the radio stations because in LA they're refusing to play it, and if they do play it, they're only playing Nicki Minaj's track. They're not playing his track at all. Go ahead and check out what one of the radio stations in LA had to say about the situation. Go ahead and check this out.
LA, I got a short story. Boss comes down the hall today, says, yo, Just, you play all the new music, right? I said, okay. He says, I got a song making a lot of noise. He said it's got 9 million views on YouTube. I said, truthfully, I don't pay attention to views. I only go off what my gut says. He said, okay, it's got Nicki Minaj on it. I said, I like Nicki Minaj. She's the queen. You got my attention. He said, it's the new 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj song. I said, oh, boss man. I said, that's the thing. I don't really agree with what he said about our city. Boss man says, Just, why don't you just test the song out and tell me what the listeners think about it? I said, boss man, with all due respect, nobody who disrespects LA or my homies is getting any play on my show. So yo Game, yo YG, you got my word. Tonight you will not hear this clown on my show. But this is what I will do. I'll play the hottest verse on the track. Nicki Minaj went crazy on it. Shout to Nicki, shout to Murder Beats. LA, this is Power 106.
All right, so you guys heard what they had to say about it in LA. So a lot of radio stations are not really feeling this song. So if he did all of this for publicity, I think he really messed up. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation, once again, concerning Tekashi69. Do you guys believe this was a real hit, or do you feel like he's once again trolling the internet? All right, deuces. So for you guys wondering what I'm sipping on today, the tea that I have in my cup is my hair and nail tea. This is a really good tea to help keep your nails long and strong and to keep your hair healthy. So if you're interested in purchasing a bag, make sure you guys click the link down below. Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope you really enjoyed that video. If you want to know more about my look of the day, or if you want a way to contact me concerning advertisement and sponsorship deals, definitely feel free to click my description box. There's plenty of information in there. Please stay tuned for the next video. Talk to y'all later.